This officer was by himself on a routine welfare check. What he didn't know is that he might be talking to a killer. Just past midnight on November 14th, 2022, a Milwaukee police officer responded to a welfare check in a residential neighborhood. The caller was concerned for their 75-year-old neighbor, who lived with 31-year-old Israel Webb II, a man who shared no familial ties. Officers were likely unaware of Israel's criminal history, which included armed robbery, carrying a concealed weapon, theft, and multiple disorderly conduct charges. According to a community briefing, upon arrival, Israel spoke through a window and agreed to let an officer.
Oh wait, audio's playing. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, they didn't even know what they was walking into.
After you.
B got it.
Wait, what he say?
Here, Israel picks up a steel brake rotor on his way into the residence.
No, I feel you.
Yo, this cop is dumb.
Bro, hold on. I'm like freaking. Nah, he's just by himself though, with no backup.
Here, Israel picks up a steel brake rotor on his way into the residence.
Man, by get boy.
What, this one? Yeah. Okay. What's that for?
Oh no, it's to block the door and swings open.
What?
According to the community,
Man, nigga, what is this? What is
this? In the home, the rotor light.
So he just didn't question like, what the heck?
What is this? A Family Guy skit? Nigga picked up a whole steel shit. So what's that for? Just block the door.
Like what? What's up, Ross?
I feel so. This cop about to get cracked over his head, bro. I feel so bad.
According to the community briefing, this is the only entrance and exit in the home. The rotor likely weighs around 20 pounds, more than enough to prevent anybody from quickly leaving or entering the room.
Oh no. Ain't nobody walking in there, bro.
Where's your bed at?
What the heck?
After you got any?
Yeah, I you, bro.
You got the lights on?
As long as she paid the bill. What the darkness? Man.
Oh. Hey, you just go in there for me?
That shit look junky as fuck.
She look like a hoarder.
Oh. She's right here. Dorothy?
What do you mean she's right here?
What? That's the body?
Wait.
He just got her laying on the couch? God damn.
Is she sleeping?
Yes. She's sleeping is crazy.
That
Put
boy,
a blanket.
man, that boy knows she is not sleeping.
She must be able to knock the fuck out. She'll hear your ass right there. The fuck?
What's the bag for?
She wets the bed.
She wets the bed.
Nah, that
what?
He dead ass deep on the exit. Not gonna lie, he is deep on the exit, bro.
Why do you got her covered like
Cover
that?
back for me?
Put the cover. Oh.
Dorothy?
Why is she covered up like that?
Why is she looking? Why is he looking at him like that? This cop. Oh my god.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you right here. I'm escalating the situation now. 0 to 100. Pulling the gun out.
Miss Dorothy?
I ain't gonna lie. Nah, he's tweaking. He is.
Nah, that nigga look guilty as fuck.
Nah,
he
this looks crazy.
Bitch.
This looks insane, bruh.
Yo,
that nigga looking like he's looking like I ain't touch her. I ain't touch her. I ain't touch her.
I know what his face. I know what his face looks like right now. He's like this.
Why she got flowers and stuff on her?
I ain't touch her. It wasn't me. My hands is up.
Okay, step back. Step back.
She's dead.
What do you mean she's dead?
She's dead. I was gonna call her relatives in the morning.
Okay. Put your hands up.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This cop, it's, I don't know.
He want to be next. He want to be next.
I don't
like,
know
so
what
bad.
the heck.
He want to be next so bad. Well, he would have been next.
Turn around. Put your hands on your back.
Man, the moment we did that, oh my mouth.
To my location, supervisor.
That was the most casual arrest I've ever seen.
I think he's just trying to stay calm, bro.
You don't got any weapons or anything, okay? Turn around. Don't even look at me. Hands behind your back. You're looking at me. Don't do that.
He said, "You looking at me? Don't do
What?
that."
No, you're
I don't
not
want to
getting
get shot.
shot, but you looking at me like that is kind of making me nervous.
Oh.
Stop looking at me.
Now, it's the fact that he literally came through the door, put the weight on the door, opened up the bedroom, and acted like Shorty was in the bedroom, bruh. Like he didn't know that she was on the couch the whole freaking time. What the heck?
It's the fact that he had her laid out on the couch under a blanket, like the nigga wasn't gonna see that.
No, for real.
Don't do that. Alright? I got a taser.
Stop looking at me, bro.
Just let you know. Alright?
Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me, bro. Stop looking at me. Let's look at you.
No.
Shoot me in the face. Her relatives? Call her relatives. Oh, no, he's pretty guilty, bro. He's not even trying to fight the case.
Nope. Nope.
Please just shoot me in the face. Alright.
10-17. Don't move. Just don't move. Put your hands up. Because you're doing too much moving.
Wait, he still didn't cuff him? What the heck was he standing here for?
Wait, what was all that noise just now? It sounded like handcuffs.
Bro.
I thought he already cuffed him, bro.
Bro.
Yo,
This cop is an idiot, bro.
if I knew I just knocked somebody off and the police found out, and he.
What I would do is I would say I would get him out of the room. I'm not gonna be in a closed ass room where you know where everything is.
I'd have knocked that cop out. I wouldn't kill the cop. I'd knock his ass out and take off.
Come here. On your stomach. No, on your stomach. Sir, on your stomach.
The police don't even know what he looked like
You're
yet.
doing too much.
Well, the body cam. Never mind. I don't know.
You're gonna get
I don't know if body cam. He used to.
Put your hands behind your back now.
What the heck am I
Hands behind
watching?
your back. Behind your
Man,
back.
this nigga's not intimidated at all.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Nigga, he's not even resisting. Why is you?
Put your other hand behind your back. Your other hand behind your back.
What was the address? Man, if y'all come hurry up. Talk about what's the address. He done called it in twice.
Don't move.
Man, this is sad, bro. This is bad police. Oh!
Now he trying to do shit. Ooh.
Body cam.
Oh shit.
Oh! Oh, it's breakfast. Oh!
According to a community briefing, the officer attempted to handcuff Israel but secured only one wrist before a struggle began. At this time, the officer pressed the emergency button on his radio, signaling for immediate backup. During the altercation, Israel allegedly used this 2.5-foot metal pole and attempted to grab the officer's firearm.
Don't make me kill you. Stop.
Now this nigga want to start saying shit like
Shoot
that.
me.
Give me another squad here now. Sir.
Right in the face.
Stop.
Right in the face.
You will be shot.
Now that he trying to get.
Man, that cop said you will be shoot. That boy shook for his life, bro.
Where he can't even talk.
Drop the pole.
Please, right in the face.
Drop the pole.
Right in the face.
Drop the pole.
Why did he tape him
Right
yet?
in the face.
Drop.
Do it in the Come on, right in the face. Please, right in the face. Right in
Drop
the
the
face.
Oh
pole.
my god,
Right in
bro.
the face. Come on.
Now I'm gonna have to shoot
Right in
you.
the face. Come on. Do it, please. Come on, you don't know what I see. Do it.
Sir.
Do it.
What?
Drop the
Do it. You don't know what I see. Do
What?
it.
Sir.
Right in the face, man.
the pole.
Right in the face. Come on. Come on.
Oh my
Come
god.
on. Right in the face, man.
Oh
Please.
my god.
Right in the face.
On the ground now.
Right in the face. Come on.
On the ground.
Holy shoot.
On the ground.
Please make it quick.
Man, if you don't tase this nigga already, bro.
But finally,
Damn,
bro.
finally, bro.
Drop it. Now.
Finally, bro.
Drop it.
Right in the face.
Drop
He's
it.
eating it?
You
No
still
way he
fucking?
eats the
Alright,
taser.
bro.
He's eating the
Yo,
taser?
Yo,
He's
yeah.
not even affected.
Now.
Right in the face.
Now he probably got tased before, bro. He has a criminal history.
Drop the weight.
Right in the face.
Drop the weight.
Responding officers attempted a rear entry to the building, but ultimately had to kick down the door to assist.
Subject is at gunpoint. I'm in the squad.
Right in the face. Come on.
it's over with now.
Come on, take me, man.
He don't got his body cam, bruh.
Drop the way.
Oh,
Oh, shots fired! Shots fired! No. Oh my God! Leave it up to this idiot that
these
walked
niggas
in the
playing Call
room
of
with him
Duty in
anyways.
this
This shit reaching clear, nigga.
Bro.
It's out the way. It's out the way, nigga. Alright.
He shot him. He ain't have no choice, bruh.
Damn.
Man,
Yeah,
that body cam
it's crazy.
Yo, it's the craziest arrest I've seen, bro.
According to a community briefing, despite being tased, Israel threw the brake rotor at the officer, prompting the officer to fire his handgun. This photo shows the damage caused by the rotor, which was allegedly just inches from hitting the officer. Israel allegedly continued to resist other officers, but was eventually taken into custody. Emergency medical services were immediately sent for Israel, and he survived the injuries. The 24-year-old officer was treated and released after minor injuries. The officer had 4 years of service at the time. A medical examiner was called to assess the 75-year-old woman, who had no signs of trauma. It was later determined she died from lung cancer, though the exact time of death remains unclear. An investigation was opened to determine if the use of force was justified after the officer-involved shooting incident took place. During this investigation, the officer was placed on administrative leave.
So why?
So he got packed for nothing. He got packed for nothing.
He got packed just for the way he acted when the cops showed up.
He literally just had to call somebody.
He had to call 911, bro.
She died.
He probably seen a dead body and got scared.
I've been like, y'all can arrest me. I don't care. Y'all literally could examine the body. I did nothing to her. You could examine her. She has cancer. Y'all could examine her. I'll be like, yo.
I thought he killed her that whole time, bro.
But you know, sometimes police don't want to hear that shit. When it comes to a nigga in a dead body, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all could arrest me. I know this shit look crazy. Y'all could just arrest me, put me in anything. I don't care. Y'all could examine her and y'all could see that she died from cancer. I didn't do nothing to her.
Man.
November 5th, 2022, roughly 3 weeks after the shooting, the Milwaukee
he did it to
County
himself,
District
though.
Attorney
He did it to
found the use
himself.
of
Literally,
force
he
was
did
justified.
extra.
The officer will face no charges regarding this incident. For this incident, Israel was charged with 1 count of battery of a law enforcement officer, 1 count of resisting an officer, and 2 counts of bail jumping, which was linked to a $2,500 signature bond for prior disorderly conduct charges, according to news sources. In February 2023, the court determined he was incompetent to make decisions related to his case and assist with his defense. However, the court deemed he was a likely candidate to regain competency in his case. He was forced to participate in 62 days of competency restoration treatment, credited as jail time if sentenced. In May 2023, he remained incompetent, leading to extended treatment. By late July 2023, the court declared him competent and set a $5,000 cash bond. In August 2023, he pled not guilty and posted the $5,000 cash bond in September after 10 months in custody. Though the case was prepared for trial, in February 2024, 15 months after the incident, the state dismissed all charges and refunded his bail. However, in March 2024, he was recharged for the same incident with 1 count of attempting to disarm a peace officer, 1 count of resisting or obstructing an officer, and 1 count of bail jumping. A $5,000 bond was set in April 2024.
Now they try to get this nigga up now. Was it?
At the time of posting this video, the case remains pending. Additionally, Israel currently faces separate, unrelated charges for stalking and violating a restraining order.
What the heck?
Domestic abuse.
Alright, never mind. Lock this nigga up.
Now, when police receive calls for a check on the well-being, it's often a very delicate situation. Although we do use compassion, we also have to respond with caution, because as usual, police enter these situations knowing very little. And I've responded to many welfare check calls, and most times the person was either asleep or not home. But on that rare occasion, unfortunately, the end result wasn't always a happy ending. So today we're in Milwaukee and we have a concerned neighbor calling 911 so police can do a welfare check to check on a 75-year-old woman who lives with a 31-year-old man who isn't a family member. Now, this is an immediate cause for concern for me, because when you have a random person with someone who isn't related to them, it could be just me, but this is extremely suspect.
Because
many people like to take advantage of the elderly. We do see it a lot. And then we learned that the male living with this woman had
I didn't know you could be recharged with something.
So my question is, how did this woman end up living here? But the male actually opened the door for the officer, and everything appeared okay for the moment, until the male picked up the 20-pound brake rotor and then placed it in front of the door, blocking the exit of the apartment. And his explanation was because the door swings open. And just as a side note, in the academy, officers are usually trained to never allow your exit to be obstructed because you may have to make a quick exit. But at this point, as I'm watching this, the hairs on the back of my neck started to stand up because the male first states that Dorothy is on the bed. But once the light came on, the male states that Dorothy was right next to the officer the entire time. But here's the thing, Dorothy isn't alive anymore. And the male apparently knew that during this entire interaction because that's exactly what he whispered to this officer. Now, if you guys are paying attention, this guy gives away multiple signs that he wasn't going to go quiet. Now, the first one is he didn't turn all the way around when the officer gave him an order. And the second, he keeps watching the officer. And the last, he actually pulls away when the officer initially tries to cuff him. And these are all warning signs, and I cannot stress how dangerous this is because the officer is in this apartment with the door closed with a mentally unstable male. And that quick, as the officer tries to cuff him, the officer's in a fight because all we hear is the officer yelling to stop resisting because the body cam is falling off, and this interaction just got more disturbing as it progressed. Now, this officer had to yell to stop to this male over 11 times and drop the weight numerous times, and then still had to fire his weapon. But thankfully, this officer was not hurt, and his backup showed up right on time. However, this male is extremely dangerous, and although the deceased had no trauma, in my opinion, he should not have been living. But lastly, this is just another example of how a simple chapter of well-being call turned into a fight for survival. But this officer did great, and he didn't receive any charges for his actions, so it's definitely a win in my book. So I have, guys. Remember to be safe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Man,
I like this bit. I like this black man running this channel. All right.
Nah, that was a crazy arrest though. No funny, like
I'm saying, like, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I would have made it to. I would have made it to 11 times.
Man,
Drop the weight. Drop the weight.
I don't know if mine is good as this one.
Drop the weight.
Mine is just an interview. Mine just an interview. It ain't no body cam footage.